I get that most content creators, go through lots of stress just to entertain their audiences, but there are some challenges, there are some content I can never wrap my head around. They are way too extreme and dangerous. Okay, here are some challenges done by popular and successful YouTuber MrBeast I found so disturbing and extreme. Like, as an African, you can never convince us to do this kind of, dangerous challenge. First, it will be considered waste of time, waste of resources and money, and then risk of life. Now tell me, how will you convince me to be buried alive? No, like seriously, you want to tell me that, okay, we have provided everything, you'll be buried alive, and then we'll monitor it, we'll give you a C in the coffin, and then we'll mark where you'll be buried? Like, seriously? You have not met a Nigerian, because even there's a popular saying in Nigeria that nobody want to die, but we all want to go to heaven. We all fear death. In fact, you can't even joke and say you want to faint. You have been buried already, especially if you're a Muslim. Don't even try and say you want to faint and pretend. You are gone. And you now tell me that I should come and be buried alive for 50 hours. Even with money, I will never try it, because let's just assume that something happened. Maybe where the person is being buried, they couldn't locate it again, because at a point in time, it happened in this video. They were trying to reach MrBeast, and then they were digging. They did not know where he was buried again. Nigerian in me will not allow me to do this kind of, dangerous challenge. I can't even be buried alive for 1 hour, talk more 50 hours. Please, can you do it? My Nigerian people, can you do this kind of challenge? When we recite Bible verses every day, I shall not die but live to declare the work of the Lord, you will now tell me that I should come and be buried under the ground for 50 hours? No, I will not try it. I will not try it. You see, when he came out, he was crying because he realized the kind of freedom he had. He knows what it takes to be buried under the ground. See, people will do shit. They were even peeing on the grave. They will do a lot of things. No, you're an African man will never try this. Never. There's no way you can convince us. No. Now imagine spending 24 hours again in an ice room, fully iced room, more or less like a cold room. We are in Nigeria, that small cold like this, small cold, I've worn like 5 sweaters. And now tell me I should come and stay inside fully iced room for 24 hours without any clothes or protective, maybe duvet or sweater or anything. This is too dangerous. No. What if he just freeze to death where he is there? No. I get that he has a lot of teamwork. You see, look at his hand. I read. I bet he was freezing to death where he is. Even the camera, he said the camera died. I can't. Now spend 24 hours. Please, who can try this kind of challenge in Nigeria? Let us know so that MrBeast can fund you. These Igbo people, they have money. They are way too adventurous and wild. If you don't know what to do with this one, people should come and dash me this morning, say you survived it. Well, except maybe this thing I arrange, another one, you pay an assassin to kill you. Hey! I say these Igbo people are too dangerous and wild. Like, I get that it is a false assassin, but the whole assassin, we have taken to our heel, like we have run away. Forget, in Nigeria, we are trained to just believe that people are after our life. What if something happened and then this assassin just developed brainwave, and then the rubber knife he was given, he now exchanged with a real knife? Don't trust anybody. Always guiding. Say, Madira, you have to be at alert always. Forget that it was a paid assassin, like a play assassin, like an acted assassin. What if he developed brainwave and then he just chose to do his own thing? Or do you know maybe he has planned with other people? No. And thirdly, now you now pay prison people that want to do 50 hours challenge in the prison, want to experience prison life. You see all those officers that are playing with you, that are holding you gently. Nigerian prison will not do that. By the time they hit your head left, right, that they give you dirty slap, that challenge would disappear from your head. I guess it's because of this prison environment. I guess this one is very nice, it's neat. Have you been to Kirikiri prison? Have you been to Alagbo prison or Yagonku prison in Ibadan? Nigerian content creator left this group. They can never do this kind of challenge. I personally, I will never do it, because just tell them you want to do 1 hour challenge inside prison. That's why they will forget you. You will die there. Or you want to go and do 50 hours challenge in Akuzu SARS prison in Anambra, or maybe SARS prison in Dogwe in Ibadan. You're gone now. You are dead and gone, because they'll just even mistaking you for part of the prison, and then by the time they kill you in heaven, you'll now be explaining to God that it's challenge that brought me here. No, this is way too dangerous. I guess it's because of their prison condition there. That's why they can do this kind of challenge, because in Nigeria here, our prison condition cannot even allow you to go and do 10 minutes challenge, not now talk of 50 hours, a whole 50 hours. I can never, cannot can. People are trying. Oyibo wild. Yeah, $10,000 to sit in a bathtub full of snake. In Nigeria, we are trained that when we see snake like this, you run away. If the snake is coming from the right, we run through the left. Forget the fact that you tell us that this snake does not have venom. We cannot try it. Me personally, I can't. I cannot do this kind of thing. For what? Even if you are giving me $1 billion, what if a real snake is there and then the snake just bites me? Well, that's the way we are programmed in Nigeria. Let me not lie. Or can you people do this kind of challenge? Well, I think maybe this is the only challenge that we might try to do. This place where they will keep a lot of money and then now put cockroach. Our cockroaches in Nigeria are not venomous, so I think we can say mind to do this. Last one, I'll go and rent $50 million yard, $300 million yard, and $1 billion yard, because I want to create content for you people. See you guys.